Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Mike, and it's Wednesday, and this is going to be a Wednesday tradition for me with Power Talks. I've got Rob Hamilton with us this morning. Rob's our marketing director here, and we're just going to talk marketing tips on Wednesday, okay? You have to listen to all my other stuff every other day of the week. Let's hear from Rob on Wednesdays. What do you say? So, Rob, thanks. Appreciate you jumping on here.
Absolutely.
Didn't really give you a choice, did I? No. Okay. See, that's how you get people to volunteer. Don't ask. Just do it. Okay. So, Rob, here's what I want to talk to you about today. Social media.
Right.
Okay. So, talk to me like I'm in third grade. Why are likes, comments, and shares important to me with my social media pages?
Okay. It's really easy if you break it down like this. Everyone knows Facebook runs on an algorithm, and it's based on what you do after the post and what other people do as to how many people you reach. So it's more important almost sometimes what you do after the post than it is in the actual post itself, because you have to follow up. You should like every comment on your post. Go back and like it. That will tag that person in there. Facebook's algorithm sees that, oh, there's interaction going on. That must be a popular thing. We need to boost the reach a little bit. You need to comment, reply to their comments as well. Makes them feel good. It also tags their name in there automatically, which also increases your reach. And then you should also comment yourself on your own post to keep the conversation going. Things that die off, their reach goes down if the interaction dies down. Same thing with shares. Ask people to share it. Share your post if it's something that they're interested in or someone they know would be interested in. So that's one half of it. The other half, Mike, is you will lose connection with people. It's much like your third cousin that you used to see at Christmas parties and you no longer see anymore. You don't even know what they're doing now or where they're living. Same thing happens with people that you connect with on Facebook. You will lose connection with them. They won't see your post. You won't see their post. Facebook's algorithm says, they're not really into each other that much or interested in each other. So we're not gonna share that every time Mike posts something to his cousin.
Okay, so let me jump in here and interrupt you. So why is it important that I like, share, and comment? I see your stuff. Do I have to like, share, and comment on every picture of your son's baseball endeavors? Do I have to do that? If
you're interested in maintaining that connection.
Why?
Yes. Because Facebook's algorithm will assume that you're not interested in seeing it anymore and show you less and less and less of it.
Okay, so that's why. If I don't like, share, and comment on your post, Facebook's not going to let me see very many of your posts.
Nope.
Okay, so by engaging with you, and by liking, sharing, and commenting on it, Facebook recognizes me as somebody that has an interaction with you and will allow us to see more of each other's stuff.
Correct.
Okay, so when an agent says to you, but I just think like a video every day is just too much, how does that wrong in relation to what we're talking about right now?
It's very wrong, because most of those people that either haven't been liking or sharing or commenting their post in the past, or they haven't gone back and interacted with them, those people are never even going to see it to start with. So if you have 600 Facebook followers, there's a good chance that 50 or 60 of them will see that video that you post.
So we're all so deathly afraid of over communicating with people and annoying them, and you say they're not even seeing most of what you do.
Nope.
Okay, but if I want the people that I'm connected with, that I'm friends with, to see more of what I'm putting out there, then do I hear you right? The best way to do that is for me to be engaging on their post.
Correct. Go through your friends list, read down it, and we did this last week with an agent, the week before with an agent, and they said, you know what, I haven't seen anything from them in about 2 years. I don't think they're on Facebook anymore. We pulled up their Facebook. They had made a post the night before.
Okay.
Never showed up in the news feed of this agent because they quit interacting.
Okay.
I said, here, try an experiment. Like that post from last night, make a little comment on it. And literally the next day, their next Facebook post showed up in their news feed.
So when I post something and an agent comments and says, Mike, you're so smart, okay? And then I like it, because of course I like that kind of comment, right?
Of course.
Then I share it because, well, I want everybody else to see how smart this person thinks I am.
Absolutely.
What's going on behind the scenes with that?
Facebook says they really like you, you really like them, and you really like what they said enough to share it with everyone else, so that your audience, your followers, would obviously, in your mind, also like that content.
Now let's have a little bit of fun with this.
Okay.
Let's take this, that was the positive, let's take a look at this negative. When you post something that I find annoying and I comment, Rob, you're so annoying, what's Facebook algorithm doing behind the scenes?
Facebook's algorithm actually is still bringing us even closer because you interacted with my content.
So because I interacted with you, even in a negative way, now I'm going to see more of your annoying stuff.
You will.
Okay. So here's the way I heard it. Okay. And this is the advice this is what stuck in my brain. Somebody commenting on your post and you not responding is the same thing as you walking down the hall and passing those people and they say good morning and you just keep walking and not say anything. It's just rude. So when I post something and Rob comments and says, that's the smartest thing I've ever heard in my life, and I don't acknowledge that, I'm being rude to Rob, just as if I'd walked past him in the hallway and not responded.
And to your point, if you walk past that person and they said good morning to you and you ignored them and kept walking, eventually they're going to stop saying good morning to you.
That's right. Hopefully. No, joking. Okay, now for 1 minute, I want to take a deeper dive on this.
Okay.
I have a YouTube channel where I host all the incredible, fascinating videos I've ever made. Why is it important that I get people to subscribe to my YouTube page? Because that's a pain in the rear end. I don't want to ask people to do that. Why is it important? It
is a pain in the rear end, but it's super important for several reasons. YouTube is the largest search engine in the world now. They've surpassed Google. They own Google, but I mean they're owned by Google, but still, they're the largest in the world. People also go down, I'm sure you've done it before, gone down the YouTube rabbit hole when you have gone and looked up a video and the next thing you're like, oh, well, look at that one. And then somehow an hour and a half passes by. Your content, all of your content is right there. You need people to consume this content. As agents, you need people to consume these tip videos to build your brand awareness, become that trusted advisor. The more subs you get, the more people can go down that YouTube rabbit hole, the more your videos are going to be shown in search results when someone searches for something. If someone searches, how do I sell my house by myself? You want to be shown in those results when videos come up. So the more subs, especially the more subscribers with notifications turned on, so it's also important to ask for that, and the more likes that your videos get, the more higher you're going to be shown in search results.
Is there a magic number for this?
First of all, you don't exist to YouTube until you've made 35 videos. That's zero. That's ground zero. They have estimated it takes 35 videos for someone to get really good at making videos, and they only want to share videos they consider are really good for their audience to consume.
Boy, where have we heard that before? But go ahead.
So once you get to 35, then you're at zero. Then video 36 is 1, and then you start building from there. As you get more videos, you go in your channel, you go up in search results. As you get more subscribers, you go up in search results. And the other magic number is 100. You have to have 100 subscribers before you can claim your name on YouTube. You can be, right now with 40 videos, 40 subscribers or 80, you're, youtube.com/a bunch of letters and numbers. Once you get that, if you're Mike Prewett Real Estate, you can have youtube.com/Mike Prewett Real Estate. And it matches your branding. It's much easier to promote moving forward. So 35 and 100.
So I want to go to all my family and friends and threaten, cajole, beg, and plead and get them to subscribe to my YouTube page so that I can become an influencer. Thank you, Rob.
Yes.
Hey, folks, this isn't important at all. If you want to go out there and give up 30 to 40% of your income to buy your business, then just, hey, you don't need this, right? This, I know it's annoying, I know it's minute, I know it's different, and it just hurts my brain. Hey, don't do it. Just call Zillow. They'll take 35% of your income and you don't have to do any of this. For those of you that do want to grow your business and sell more homes next year, and you would like people to contact you, and you don't want to spend any money doing this, right? You don't want to give up. Let other people give up a third or more of their income to buy their business. This is for you. This is how you do it. So you make your choice of where you want your business to come from. Personally, I think I'll keep my money and just threaten people into subscribing to my YouTube page. Rob, go subscribe to my YouTube page. Hey everybody, another way of helping you go out there and make it happen for yourself today.